One of the longest-serving justices on the United States Supreme Court and the only person appointed to the High Court by President Gerald Ford was in Grand Rapids today to speak to a packed house at the Amway Grand Plaza Hotel. Justice John Paul Stevens spoke of his abiding respect for the president that was mutual. According to Ford's daughter, Susan Ford Bales, she read a quote from her father that said in essence that, if necessary, he would be happy if history judged his time in office based solely on the appointment of Stevens to the High Court. The former justice talked of his first meeting with President Ford back in 1975.
Unfriendly cartoonists like to portray the president in a squashed football helmet, presumably implying that repeated physical contact on the football field had had an adverse impact on his mental acuity. I think he also had stumbled once when getting off Air Force One, an incident that the cartoonists used to suggest he was a clumsy guy. My view of the collateral effects of his athletic career, which point in precisely the opposite direction, were overwhelmingly confirmed during our first never-to-be-forgotten meeting.
Stevens went on to serve the High Court from late 1975 until 2010. Today's speech was the second in as many weeks sponsored by the Ford Foundation. Last week, former Vice President Dick Cheney was in Grand Rapids, also hosted by the group.